Hey there guys, it's Silver, and after the success of the last Digivolution guide, I did say that I would make a Gabumon video if enough people wanted it, so here we go. I'm going to show you in this guide how to get Gabumon. Off to Green Gym we go. Right, okay. Getting Gabumon from your starting Botamon is not difficult. The stat requirements are as followed. Right, you need to have priority on the defense, speed and brain stats. Care mistakes are irrelevant and you don't need a certain happiness or discipline level. So we'll start by digivolving Botamon into Koromon and go from there. So let's make sure he's well fed. Right, okay. Well fed. Now, we will work in intervals of 2. So, 2 training sessions on defense, then speed, then brains. Make sure he goes to the toilet when he needs it. If he refuses, scold him. Like I said in the previous guide, if he's done something wrong or he knows he's done something wrong, you won't lose happiness for it. Now try again. Give him the portable potty and it should work. Right, Botamon is asking to sleep, so put him to bed to make sure you don't incur a care mistake. Core care mistakes, as I've said before, are skipping sleep when a Digimon needs it, them going to toilet on the floor, or not feeding them when they ask. Very good. Alright. So we'll just have him sleep. And we'll carry on training until he digivolves. Alrighty. Now, speed should also be one of your core stats, so make sure you put points on speed. And it's time for him to digivolve into Koromon. Very good. And we have Koromon. Fantastic. And now I will return to you guys after I've done some training of core stats. Alrighty guys, we are back. And it's late at night. This is what Koromon's stats look like now. In order to make sure he gets to Gabumon, you should have each of the core stats, defense, speed and brains, around or over 50. This will pretty much make sure that he comes, you know, around and ends up being the Digimon you want. Sorry, I lost my trail of thought there for a second. Or I was going to say comes of age then, but I just kind of paused in the middle of the sentence. Anyway, you can also train the other stats. Just make sure they are not higher than the core stats you need for this guide. See? Works just fine. Make sure Koromon is well fed. Right, and continue training like this. We will return when it's just about time for Koromon to Digivolve into Gabumon. And of course, keep feeding him and taking him to the toilet correctly so that you don't incur any care mistakes. Sorry, words. Right. Care mistakes aren't important now, but they are very important when you get to champion level. Alright, our Koromon is tired, so let him sleep. And then, by the time he has slept, it should only be a couple more hours until he digivolves into Gabumon. So let's carry on, shall we? So, by now, your stats should look like this. Each core stat at around or above 50. And the other stats can be raised, but make sure that they are lower than all of the others. Right, let's continue. Bit more priority on speed. Keep the toilet training. And how are we looking? Yes, alright. One more on... We'll go one more on brains. One more on brains. And it should, after one or two more training sessions, be enough to have our Gabumon. So, one more on defense. Wow, you're taking a bit longer than I anticipated. Okay. Speed it is. And it's Digivolution time. We should, all things considered, have Gabumon now. Moment of truth. And congratulations. Koromon has digivolved into Gabumon, and his stats look like this. With a bit more training on his offense, health and MP, he's going to be a pretty sturdy rookie to keep training further as as your time in the game progresses. So, if you enjoyed this guide, do feel free to leave a like or a comment if you have any issues. Feel free to recommend another guide in the comment section for a rookie or a champion Digimon. Ultimates will come later, if enough people want them. And anyway guys, let me thank you for stopping in. I really appreciate you watching this guide. I have been Silver, your host. Thank you Gabumon. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon or night, and I will see you again very soon. Take care guys.